Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about foundational design elements like typography, styles, and Figma variables. We've talked about how we were using Radix UI Color Scale in the previous video, and I thought we should touch on the other foundational design element that we're using in the moooom UI kit. So let's get started. The typography is really important in your design. It really helps get your message across and make your design awesome. We gone ahead and used the Tailwind CSS Typography scale based on Enter, and so we have transferred all of that scale into Figma and used the style feature of Figma to transfer and help you use them properly. This basically ensures good collaboration between your dev and design, and the implementation should be way easier because you have the exact same names for the styles. And what the fuck are styles? Yeah, good question. Styles are basically reusable property that you can assign to elements. So a text style will be assigned to a text, an effect style will be assigned to an element, and so on. For our use case, color styles have been removed from the UI kit and we have transferred them into variables. You can think of variables as single value property and styles as multi-value property. Basically, you can use a variable inside of a style, but not the other way around. I know variable can look daunting in the beginning, but as soon as you grasp their behavior, you should be able to effortlessly use them across all of your design. So to help you, let's deep dive into variables. Variables are located in the inspector panel on the top right. When you have nothing selected, you can click here to get access to that panel that contains all of your variables. Variables are organized in variables collections, and a collection can contain any types of variables. The color, number, string, and boolean types. We use the colors as an example. Basically, as I said, a color variable is a single entry value right here that you can reuse across your design. However, variables have these things called modes. Currently, you have the ability to create up to 40 modes if you're paying for it. And if you are in the lower tier, you can do up to 4. If you don't, you have 0. Sorry about that. You can think of modes as themes because the usual use case is to do light and dark theme switches with them. So let's do light here. And if I create a new mode called dark, I can now have the same variable with a different single entry property. So let's use black for now. Now that I have a variable made, let's do an example. So if I have a rectangle that takes my color variable, it will be white. And you can see that when you have mode switches available, you have the dual code icons from variable mode switches that is available. You can select that and go to dark. It would change the value of the variable based on the mode you're in. The benefits of that is that you can really quickly switch your entire design from dark mode to light mode, from sharp to rounded. Anything is possible and it's really useful. Every time you have a variable mode that is applied, you can see in the layer panel there is a small badge indicating that the variable modes have been applied. So with all that, you should be good to go to navigate the moooom UI kit, but also any other Figma file of your choice. As always, if you have any other questions, leave them in the comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe to the channel if this type of content is interesting to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!